Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Richard Fitz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tyler Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Right side, Gonzalez sends it to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brenton Doyle.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Hunter Goodman in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw over to Toro. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely saw them off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tyro Estrada stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Tolia will hit next. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Austin Gomber. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Number 40, leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to 3rd. McMahon fires over to 1st. 2 up, 2 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup at the very bottom, hitting 9th. Cedar Rafaela.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Roman Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out to short. Moniak slings it across. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Fenway, 2nd inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Fitz back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting 7th, center fielder Britton Doyle.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brenton Doyle. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to first. Boots it. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
1 down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Fitz checks the runner, and they got it.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He jacks that one out to left, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. That's down and in.
2-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fastball is outside. Two outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, first baseman
And now Abraham Toro. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Farmer. Ball 1, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late swing fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around according to Clyde Washington. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rockies 0. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that drops in for a strike. Out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 40.
Now the third baseman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid
Now
contact.
batting,
That ball was
second
smoked,
baseman,
but needed a little more
Romy
lift to get into the
Gonzalez.
outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off
2
speed
strikes.
there.
To the right side. Sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back now at Fenway.
Leading off for
All
the
set for the
Rockies,
start of the inning.
shortstop,
Now it's the
Mickey
shortstop,
Moniak.
Mickey Moniak. Out towards left center. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Estrada in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and
ball
in.
two.
A slider missed. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here.
Hey, 2-2 down.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
Now
are on the
batting,
same page
first
right now.
baseman, Michael Tolia.
Here's Michael Tolia. Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge. And that is ball 1. Fastball
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Ref Snyder makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
ready
off
to go.
for
Bottom
the Red
4.
Sox,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country. Tolia takes it to the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Boston,
Leading
top
off for
5, John
Colorado,
Shelby with
third
Chris
baseman,
Singleton.
Ryan
And leading it
McMahon.
off, Ryan McMahon. Fitz back to work. There's a strike.
All these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Makes the catch. And there's one
Center
away.
fielder, Britton Doyle.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Just
Now
kept it
batting,
simple,
left
played
fielder,
pepper with the
Yadiel
middle of the infield and
Hernandez.
took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left fielder. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Doyle leads off first with one away.
That's in. Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one upstairs, ball one. Farmer, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Good eye right there. Tyler Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Not much to this
Now
one other than just a
fielder,
willingness to
Tyler
go the other
Freeman.
way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez.
Catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
In the air to left center. Doyle under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
Now
just barely missed
right
it.
fielder,
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one not close. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Abraham
Now at the
Toro.
plate, Abraham Toro. Caught looking his first time up. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Estrada makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning.
Leading off
Now the
for
Rockies
Colorado,
catcher Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The 1-1. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Nope, that's
and takes low for ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. And that is out of play. That one off the mark, and now 3-2. Michael Toglia and the Colorado on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one to first, Toro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela.
Rafaela.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 40.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the third baseman. There's a strike. Curve in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Estrada. To first,
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And now, Romy Gonzalez. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy
Now
seeing the
batting,
ball off the bat.
designated
Something to
hitter,
improve.
Roman Anthony.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Has grounded out a couple of times. And a swing and a miss.
The 2-hole hitter showing
0-1
so much
count.
versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Foul ball. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Up and in, ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Whitlock, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important
third
at bat in this
baseman,
game, so
Ryan
great
McMahon.
job there stepping up to the challenge. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. That one the other way. Off balance speed. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Richard Fitz gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Brennan
Red Sox.
Bernardino on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Kinley getting loose as well. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, in time, got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the
Travis
knees. That's not just arm strength, guys, that's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Trevor Story. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Carlos Narvaez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Sends it to Tolia. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is number 35. First pitch, and he just misses. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Kyle Farmer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Now
much to
batting
think
the
about.
designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1
Good
strike.
approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tyler Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free
next for
passes,
Colorado,
especially in
right
spots like
fielder
this.
Tyler
Make the
Freeman.
team earn their way on.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Freeman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Freeman hits it in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett
number
Whitlock.
22.
Well, he's a big-time
Garrett
strikeout guy out
Whitlock.
there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Herget.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Popped up. McMahon makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. Herget, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. There's a strike at the knees. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik getting ready to go. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And delivers outside. Check swing, and he held up. One-run game, one out, one on. Two one now. Runner on the goal. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Now the third baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Aroldis
44.
Chapman.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game,
Rockies,
and
second
now
baseman,
here is Tyro Estrada. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tolio, the next to hit, takes ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Two away down. Rockies down to their last out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.